Good morning,
morning.
ladies.
Good morning, everybody. And
This beautiful sunny Monday.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's gorgeous.
But you got to wonder about Mother Nature, right? You get an ice storm one week and then it's summer the next. Like,
She's off her meds. She gets off her meds sometimes.
right?
well,
It's crazy.
we had the ice storm, and then the next day I'm driving, and the beautiful sunset and the painted canvas, and then the day before you got all this destruction.
It's
Crazy.
crazy. It's crazy. And our weather is really messed up, I'll say.
Oh, it is. It's
It
insane.
is.
Like,
We
oh
just
my
never
God. Like,
know how to dress or how to, if we need hats, coats, mitts or not. And
hmm
Thursday is supposed to be 25 or
I know.
6.
Summer.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah. I know.
last Thursday there was ice and this Thursday is summer.
I was talking to my daughter in Calgary. We had -6. They had +20. So yeah,
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
I always know when they've got that, it's coming down to
It's
us
coming this
pretty
way,
soon.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did everybody survive I mean, first of all, did everybody have a great Easter?
So far,
Oh,
so
it was
good.
fantastic.
Yes. Yes.
I made
Any?
the best ham of my life yesterday.
Oh,
It
Me
was
too.
so
Me
nice.
good.
too. The best ham ever.
Yeah, me too. It was so good.
Yeah,
But
it was
I
too.
made some scalloped potatoes. It was the first time I made
Ooh,
scalloped potatoes, and oh my
nice.
God, that
How
was
did
a
the
hit.
kids like them?
Oh, it was a hit. It was
Oh,
a
good.
total hit. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
But
just remember making up some different things with my children. They're like, "This, we don't like this, Mom. Let's just go back to the regular food."
well, and you had a big family as well, right? So
Yes,
it's really hard to please everyone, right?
it's true.
There's
But then
always
you have
a person that doesn't like
that's
something.
right.
So
But so you have that buffet feeling of this,
right,
that, and everything, so everyone can
right,
get as much as they want. One of
yeah.
my granddaughters loves turkey stuffing, and she'll just
hmm
fill up
Oh,
her
man.
plate. Like, there's other food.
No, just stuffing for
Well,
me.
yeah,
Yes.
us too. Like we'll actually make stuffing through the year, like a couple of boxes of it, and
Yeah,
just eat
yes,
it.
yes.
It's so good.
Her
It's
mother
so
has
good.
to do that. Yes, yes. Make the
My
stuffing,
daughter is the
mom.
same way. She
I
they
don't really
really
like stuffing myself, so.
yeah. So any damage to your properties and viewers, did you get any damage to your properties this past ice storm, like the one
I'm
day of
very
ice storm?
fortunate. I have no trees in my backyard. There's trees all around me, but thankfully I don't have any, so no damage for me.
Good, at
Well,
least.
we did. We before I could get out of the driveway in Martintown, Sheldon had to chop up 6 trees
Oh
that were
my goodness.
laying across the driveway. Yeah, we lost quite a few trees, and it was
Oh,
so sad sitting there
It is
listening.
sad, isn't it?
Well,
For
listening
trees
to
to come
them
down.
go, because it's like gunshots. It's like patow,
Yes, yes, it's
patow, and
exactly
then
that.
you hear it crack and come down, but it doesn't just come down by itself. We've got so many trees, it would bring down other trees with
Yes.
it.
yeah.
So sadly, we've got a lot of cleanup to do. And we're hoping once the leaves come back on the trees, it's not going to leave gaping holes because,
Right, right.
yeah, I took down a lot. But driving back the following day from Martintown, because I was out there for a few days, we had no power. I just kept having to come back and get gas for the generator because
Wow.
the gas stations were out. Driving back though, it was awful. There's so much
Doesn't
devastation
it look like a
all the
war
way in.
zone, right?
Yeah.
It did. It did, and the flooded fields were crazy.
Yeah.
But
And
I
you,
one
was
day,
I was
Julia?
driving to Quebec yesterday, and there's a lake now. Like when you go to Quebec, like there's a lake now. Like it's so flooded. It's insane. Like just a little past Lancaster, it is completely full of water.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
well, we went out yesterday to Sheldon's sister. She lives out in the country, and they've got fields all the way around. And you're heading up the road, and I said, "Sheldon, is that the St. Lawrence River in front of us?" I walked in. I said, I didn't realize you had waterfront property.
Yeah.
It was from the whole thing was water. You
Yeah.
couldn't see anything. It was
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
And I drove down Cornwall Center Road, and you know that when you go across to Long Sault, there's like the causeway. You got water on both
Yes,
sides.
yes.
That's what it felt like coming down Cornwall Center Road.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
But it's all gone, all dried
My
up
least,
now.
we got good news. John is saying other trees will fill the gaps by following the light that wasn't there before. So
It is true though, because what happens is when we cut a lot of trees and we thinned, other stuff flourished
yeah.
because they had light
It's the
now.
way of
So
nature.
it
Yeah.
is.
So remember last year, my lease, I had a tree that fell in my backyard.
Yep.
Well, the rest of that tree now kind of fell on Thursday with the ice storm. Like
Okay.
big branches just fell in my backyard. So
Just in your backyard, though, right? Nothing fell
yeah,
on your
thank God
house.
it didn't fall. Well, I mean, and it fell. Some branches fell on the bad shed.
The
Like
bad
we
shed.
have a good shed and a bad shed.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
we
the
have
bad
one
shed.
with us as well.
Like I really have to get rid of that. Like the roof collapsed now, so it's a
Time to
lot
get
of
a
cleaning up.
big bin in there and start
Yep,
deconstructing it.
yep.
Yeah, take it apart.
So, yeah, we're gonna have to take it apart and get rid of it because now it's really like the tree. Like one of the branches fell last year on the roof, and it kind of did some damage, but now it's like it really caved
It's
in.
kaput now.
But yeah, it's
As my
kaput.
older friends would say, it's been smithered.
Well, you know what the scary part too was driving down the road the following day was you didn't know what was going to fall on your car because there was a lot of clangs and clangs,
Yes.
icicles falling down. But then you're driving, going, "I hope a branch doesn't hit me."
Actually,
Yeah,
talking
well,
about the
we
sorry.
went for dinner because we lost power here, and
Mhm.
so there was like, okay, what are we doing? We're just gonna go out for dinner, and apparently, like 90% of Cornwall had the same idea. So they were all
Exactly.
going for dinner and everything was filled everywhere. But we ended up going to Mary Brown's. And so we're in the new car, right? And we're
Hmm.
kind of like, okay, so do I go to the drive through? And there was a lot of
We're
people
gonna
in the
quickly
drive through.
say hi. Mom's coming through. Come
Okay.
on, Mom. We'll say good morning.
Good
Good morning.
morning. Good morning. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
He's
Okay.
looking well.
So we're pondering on the drive through, and then there was too many cars, so I'm like, okay, well, let's just go inside. And so John looks at the parking lot and he sees all these trees on top. Like he's like, look, he's like, you want me to park my new car under this? Nah, I don't think so. So anyways, we went around and we parked, but then we went inside, and oh my god, it took like 45 minutes for us to get our food. It
Did you
was
enjoy it
insane. They were
though?
so busy. They were
Did
so
you enjoy
busy.
the food?
Oh yeah, I like the chicken at Mary Brown's. I like one thing at Mary Brown's. I don't particularly like everything, like, but there's the sandwich, their chicken sandwich. If you haven't had the chicken sandwich at Mary Brown's, have the chicken sandwich at Mary
I'm
Brown's.
with you.
It is
I'm there
the
with you. It's
right.
the best
It
chicken
is the
sandwich
best
ever.
chicken sandwich ever. Like it's
Yes. And
so
I like how
good.
they put the little pickle on top.
Yeah, I was like, my son and my husband, they had never had it. I'm like, it's gonna change your life.
It is. It is. You don't want to go back to KFC after
No,
this.
oh no, like that becomes a bad word.
Exactly, exactly. So have you tried it, Maylee? Mary
No,
Brown's?
no, we
Oh,
haven't.
it's
So,
delicious. It's
um,
so
my
delicious.
mother is a fan of
KFC?
Kentucky. I can't even
Oh
say
yes,
it,
okay. Well, we
but
used
I
to be.
think we're gonna have to try Mary
You have
Brown's at
to.
Oh
some
yeah.
point.
It's the best,
Do you
and it
have
does take longer because it's a big piece of chicken that they're giving you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Do you have the spicy or the regular?
Just a regular. I'm not a
Regular.
spicy girl.
I've had the spicy once and it is spicy, my friend.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh my
not
god,
for
I was
me.
getting the hiccups.
Oh
Like
no,
I
I
took
couldn't
a
do it.
bite and it's so spicy, it gave
Yeah,
me
I
the
don't like
hiccups.
that.
and if Julia says it's so spicy, it's so
It's
spicy because
spicy.
Exactly.
she
She's
loves
married to a
spicy.
Texan, so she would know
Mhm.
spice.
I'm
Oh
with
yeah.
you. I stay away from it.
It
But
It's
my
really
body, I kind of don't mind that little bit of a hot taste after something, but my body doesn't like hot, spicy
mm,
stuff.
no,
No.
no, me neither. I'm reading your column, Marlene, and it says you've started exercising.
Yes, yes, I have.
Actually, accessorizing is the word.
Marlene is spicy.
Yeah, she knows how to accessorize. My accessorizing is which black t-shirt am I going to wear with which pair of leggings. My leggings are my accessory. That's it. The rest is black.
Well,
But
today I'm starting off with hardly anything, so I'm going to be accessorizing while we're talking on air.
that's why I wanted
Okay.
to kind of
So
bring that up
she's
because I
gonna be
wasn't sure.
transforming right
That's right.
before
I'm
our eyes.
transforming. That's right.
So
Because
take a look at Marlene the way she is with nothing and
I still have a little
well,
thing
look,
here, but
even nothing
saying
is like she's got her little what do they call them? The
These are
snake
snake
bites.
bites. Snake
The little
bites.
snake bites and her little nose ring. So
my
never quite.
my bull ring.
Marlene is never quite as plain as we are, Julia. You
No,
usually have
I can't
lipstick
be.
on, but
I'm that chocolate parfait that needs that cherry on top,
Uh,
or the banana split, or any of that.
see,
So
I
no.
don't do enough of accessories. I
me
don't.
neither.
Yeah.
Accessories are fun, girls. Like, look how fun these are.
Mm.
John just got these for me.
What is it?
They're like
It's just-
chandeliers or something.
Oh my god.
I was
Or
gonna say, is that
a
a Christmas
patio
ornament?
umbrella. It's a patio umbrella.
Oh, I see.
I thought it was a
They're
turtle or
cute.
something at first, but oh well.
But Marlene always has these not your typical accessories. She goes for like, you know, the
Different,
thing,
girls.
the conversation piece that's
That's
gonna
Yeah.
right.
really
That's
get
right.
everybody to
I give, if they're going to talk, because as you know, I have anxiety, right? And this is how I fight anxiety, ladies. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, they're going to be looking at me. I'm like, well, I'm going to give them something to talk about. And I can go out in the world and strut my stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's a good way
It
to see
truly
it.
does help me.
Yeah.
It truly does.
But I mean, I've seen her with shoes that are like out of nowhere, like so unique and your little fascinators. Like
Yes,
I
yes. I
always
have to
remember
start
those
wearing
things.
those again. They've been put away for a few years, but I'm bringing them back.
Okay, so fascinators are in,
That's
ladies.
right. The other thing I'm wanting to do is I have a couple of chokers, and because as you get older,
Mhm.
your neck gets a little, but that choker
Mhm.
just makes it look so nice. So I'm going to start making chokers to go with other outfits this year. This is my new fashion statement. I'm going to bring back chokers.
Okay.
So
And
can
if you
we
don't know
like
what choker,
You heard
can
it
we
here first.
but can you have a choker that like looks like a neck warmer?
yes,
That's
well,
what
you
I
can have
need.
them thicker or thin, and then also you bejewel them or put anything on them. So yeah, it's gonna be cool.
But when you say your neck gets like you know what, but
A
if you're
turkey
putting
neck,
that there, I didn't want to say it because yeah, I've got that
Like
it's
problem.
what
Eastern
did you
stuff,
But
say?
turkey.
turkey neck, a
Like
turkey
I
neck.
was gonna say, like the turkey you ate for dinner last night.
Yes, yes.
But putting something there, Marlene, wouldn't that bring more attention to it?
No,
But it brings attention to the right things because it's the
exactly.
jewels they're
Yeah.
Because
looking
if
at.
you do a bejeweled thing, it's like, oh, blingy bling.
Yeah.
Okay, that's maybe what I'll have to start accessorizing with
Yes,
soon.
and we
I
could
wonder
do.
why the neck always gets like old first.
I don't know. It's because we have to use it so much, I guess.
I like what you're doing there.
Up and down and all
You're using the
around.
neck so much.
But there is a lady on, I can't freaking get this one in. There's a lady on YouTube that does neck exercises to stop that
Yeah.
and to help
I've
your cheeks. And it actually, I believe that it works because if they're like massaging places that we don't really do. So we have to,
yeah, they go,
as we
you
get
lift
older,
your
we have
neck and
to
you go,
up and down and stretching, and we have to keep that smooth as we can, girls.
you gotta put your mouth forward, like,
And actually, there's mouth exercises as well.
yeah, you
Although
gotta
us
go.
ladies talk enough to keep it going.
Well, there's other ones too for your face where you're supposed to blow, like puff your face
Yes,
out
yes,
and
yeah, yeah,
hold,
yes,
that
yes.
kind of thing.
Good morning there, John.
Your chandelier.
Good morning there, John.
Morning.
You can't see it, Johnny.
Oh,
There you go.
there you
There
are.
you
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm having a crazy hair day here. I'm going to do that for you.
go. Here's
Wow.
my
Crazy mad
earring.
scientist.
Here's my. He actually helps me dress. This man of mine.
I'm your
Aw,
chandeliering technician.
Yeah. And then
chandelier.
we'll come out with different outfits, and I'll say, "Does this shoe go with this one or this one?" And he'll tell me. And he's a very honest man. He won't lie to me.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
He
yeah, because
doesn't
you
just
see,
say it just to say, "Oh yeah, it looks good." No, I have to like, John, which one?
Does that
Are you
make
getting
me
it?
look fat?
oh
The eternal
boy,
question the women ask.
and the eternal question that the men try to avoid answering. 'Cause
Right?
Yes,
that is
yes.
a bad
Do I
answer.
look good? Yeah,
You
baby.
look
Yeah, you look
lovely.
great.
My mistake when I was married before was the question was, do these pants make me look fat? And I said, well, don't blame it on the pants.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That's that's why he's not married to that woman anymore. Sorry about this
You learned.
technical. Are you getting it in there?
But what is what? So we'll just explain what is happening here to
Yes.
Marlene in case people are wondering
Okay.
who have just come on. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. So yeah, go ahead,
John was
Julia. What was happening?
John was
John was
putting
helping
the
me
earring,
accessorize.
helping Marlene
They feel
accessorize.
good.
See, that's a thing.
Exercise.
I used to wear earrings all the time when I was younger, and I find that when I wear earrings now, I get really tired of them really quickly.
Oh,
I don't know why. It's just
maybe
like,
your ears aren't used to it. You have to just start,
right?
wearing them
Like I
more at
can't
home.
stand it. Like I get so like
Oh,
I'll wear it.
really?
Like
That's
if we have
funny.
an event, I'll put earrings, and then I can't wait to get them out. Like I just ugh.
You guys both have pierced ears. I don't have any. So I used to many years ago wear like the clip-ons, and they
Oh
were
yeah,
nice,
yes, those
but
are fun.
they're fun, but then they pinch the ears too much. So after a while, yeah, you want to get those off too because they start putting
Yeah.
pressure on the
Yeah,
ears.
they press and do. It's the same thing with getting my, like I see Marlene's got her hair tied up at the top,
Yes.
right? Like, and that's the same thing. Like if I wear something to tie my hair, like I get really tired of it really quickly.
So
So,
okay.
so I
Like I
I
said, you
always
just
have
have to
my
start
hair
doing it
loose.
a little bit at a time.
Yeah,
Just start wearing the earrings for the day, take them out. You just have to get used to it again.
probably, eh?
Yes. So
So
Yeah.
so I got these lovely gold like bracelets, like the Indian ladies that wear. So
Mhm.
and I'm lucky to have nice little wrists. So I'm able to put these on. Look how pretty these are.
And they go well with the chandeliers.
Yeah, exactly. And I try to accessorize everything has to match. Used to always do gold, but nowadays you could do both gold and silver. In
Yeah,
my growing up days, you would either just silver or just gold. Now both, just
yeah.
both. And a little bling of ring. Ooh, where
As
is
a
it?
matter of fact, a lot of jewelry have both gold and silver on it too.
Exactly,
Like
which
I
is
have this
nice.
ring here that's got both.
Oh, very pretty.
yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
yeah, I used to in my younger days. I had a ring on every single finger. I used to do a lot of that, but I just
So
stopped
what made
doing
you
it.
stop?
I don't know. I just wear black and like say black top, colored pair of leggings. That's my accessory.
Are
That's
we
the way
just
it
get
goes.
like is it we're just getting
Complacent
lazy?
and
I
just
think
Just
you
like
girls have to start because as you get older, you're thinking, I don't need to do that. Of course, we don't need to do anything in life, but it's fun to accessorize, ladies. It's just fun. Look at this. You feel great.
I want to get a little nose ring.
That is the simplest piercing, I have to tell you. The simplest, there's no blood involved. It
Oh
takes
yeah.
a moment to do. And so if you want to do that, go down to Pitt Street to Liz's
this
piercing.
is yeah.
She's done all of my piercings. She's a professional. She makes you comfortable. And like I said, the nose ring thing, it's so pretty, so nice. And you look really cute with a little diamond little spot
Right?
there on there.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice. It's a little
No,
accessory.
Yes,
so
exactly.
it doesn't bother you like when you blow your nose. It's like you don't feel it
No,
because
no.
I would probably my eyes will probably keep looking down at it.
I
The only little
I have a
thing
big nose, so I'm used to looking down there all the time.
but there is a thing that if when you do have the little, I let mine go because I went with the nose ring, but the little one here, the odd time have to clean it a little bit from the boogers, but other than that, it's never a problem. No, no.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm considering it. I
Do
used
it.
to have my belly button used to be pierced, and
Oh,
then
That's
that
one I wouldn't do. It just didn't it just when you're
oh, I
wearing
loved it.
pants and
I loved having it, but then I got pregnant, and
oh,
then like I had to let it go because it was just you got a big belly. Yeah, the
but
bling
there's
doesn't go
these
with it.
young girls that are just so proud to be pregnant and they have their tummies right out. I'm thinking, back in my day,
oh
we hid this
no,
tummy.
that was just
Yeah.
what a
Oh yeah.
We
It
would
was like
let
yeah.
yeah,
that
yeah.
tummy out. And you know what? Go for it, girls. Go for it. It's a beautiful thing. Why hide it?
Sure. Absolutely. Like it's great that we're not in a world where it's shamed anymore. Like
Exactly.
body
Exactly. I
shaming
love
and
it.
stuff.
I love it.
I love the body positivity that we're seeing, like, if I don't know if you're on TikTok, ladies, I don't know if you look at
No.
TikTok sometimes, but there's a lot of videos about body positivity. They're sending the message, like, because we're bombarded by society on how we should look and what we
Mhm.
should wear, and
Exactly.
what is proper, what isn't, what's acceptable, what isn't. Well, these young girls have taken, you know the matter in their own hands, and they're just
Just going with it.
shaking
I love
whatever
it.
they want whenever they want and showing it off, and
Go for it.
power to
Well,
you.
the artist Yafa Go
Yes,
Willie,
yes.
with her body painting art too. Like that was totally new to this area.
Yeah.
She
For
would take
sure, yes.
yeah, she would use somebody's body as a well, she still does it. Uses somebody's body as a canvas. So I
I
saw
love
her
it.
do a couple of those at the gallery. And I don't know if I could actually stand there and have somebody paint on me, but
Not me.
it's quite
Not me.
quite an interesting thing.
Hmm.
It's very new to hear. So actually, Marlene, I'm going to ask you a couple more questions before we bring our
Yes,
guests on, because we do have two guests on
yes.
today.
Exciting.
So what is in for the spring?
What's in for the spring is loose fitting clothes and layers or something. And then,
Okay.
yes,
Good for
uh,
me.
one big accessory that's in this year is silver glitter, like glitter, and just they just want a lot of bling this spring. So I'm right in
This
there, ladies. There
this
Silver.
you
is
go. There you
there
go.
we go. Hey, this is the
Does
closest
silver
to
hair
bling.
count?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah,
I'm
I've
glad that
had
you
that
said
too.
silver, Julia, because I don't like that G word.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, me
like the
neither.
silver. I like silver. Yes, silver is nice. Yes.
It's
Um,
called okay, it's not called silver, it's not called the G word, it's called Arctic blonde. Okay? Arctic
oh,
blonde.
I've
Arctic
never
blonde.
heard that one. I like that.
Arctic blonde, I like
Yeah,
that.
I just have to show you this though. I walked into
I love it.
Serendipity and I said I had seen it before and I walked in, I said, if it's still there, it's mine. M
Good
for
for you.
Mylene.
Good, 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 good.
Is
Other
it
things that
leopard
are in
print?
this spring are huge bags for whatever reason, because we were having to use small because we weren't going out anywhere through the COVID time and all that. So huge bags are in, lady. Big
Oh,
accessories and bags and stuff.
okay, well that's not right then.
But I
I
remember
have a
your last
backpack.
bag was quite pretty. The one that made out of material.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have
yes,
I
that was
still use
that was
that
nice.
one. I use that green one all the time actually.
Big chunky heels are in, which it was back in the 70s, like the platforms and stuff like that. But big chunky heels are in. It's not my thing. I just feel with my feet and my little self that they just too clunky for myself. But for all the other younger people, they seem to be, well, not even just younger people, other ladies are doing it. But this big chunky heel is in, and what else things? Oh yes, appliques of everything. Do you remember? Well, you ladies are a little younger than me, but in the 70s, we used to do applique of flowers on our jeans and studs
Mhm.
down the side. That's all back into, which is so wonderful and fun. And it's just going to be such a colorful and nice year. The in color this year is yellow, which is one of my favorite
Oh,
colors.
yes,
So
Me
beautiful.
yellow
too.
is really in this year, which is wonderful. It's a happy color. Just a happy
It
color.
is. It is. You see yellow, you can't stay
You
sad.
can't, yeah, exactly.
It
So yeah,
just,
I love
yeah.
yellows are in
Especially when you see it on yellow sunflowers, eh, Julia?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
exactly, yes.
Yellow sunflower is so
The good
beautiful.
old classic pearl is back in, but they're adding it to all different kinds of things. So pearls are back in, but not like the old lady just they're just pearl earrings, pearls on your clothes, on your purses and stuff like that. So
John says
oh,
dandelion.
dandelions.
So
That's
dandelions are in.
cute.
No,
They're always in.
They're
no more
always
May.
in, but we're to
Yeah.
leave them because, as you know, dandelions feed a lot of our little insects,
Yep.
bees and wasps and butterflies, all the good bugs that we do enjoy having.
Are you partaking in No Mo May?
Yes, that's right.
Yes. Yep.
Yes, yes. No
So am
more
I.
me.
Yes. No Mo
Well,
May.
even right now, I see people going out and raking and trying to and starting to clean up, and they say not to do that right now
No.
because there's still little bugs and
That's
little
exactly.
animals,
That's
and
right.
there's still little animals sleeping in the grass too. But that was one thing with all the floods and stuff. I walked into the Klein house. Oh,
Ooh.
geez,
Oh my
I
gosh. I love it.
I went to the Klein house, and that was Tracy Lynn's first question. Well, when everything flooded. Where did the little animals go?
Right, exactly.
I
See,
love it, Marlene.
she can get away with that. I would look completely
Let me see my
ridiculous with that.
Yeah,
jewel
Oh,
spider
I love
on
it.
my hat. I collect things like this and I call it my hat jewelry because this would be just a plain old black hat, but not with a little sparkly
Yeah.
spider.
well,
Wow.
Julia, I'm wondering while Marlene is getting dressed up, if we should bring our guests in, because there's going to be a lot of dressing up at the event that
There
they're
will be
holding.
a lot of
Exactly.
dressing
Exactly.
up, and we're talking with Carol and Randy,
So
who
they,
who put on cape. So
Good morning.
hello.
Happy Easter.
there they are, and they've got
Love
their
to hear
cute
you guys.
t-shirts.
Can you hear us?
Yes, can you hear us?
Oh, yeah, you're
Very,
very,
very
very
lightly.
low.
Very low. Yeah,
I don't know if you can put the volume up.
is that better?
Let me see if I can
We're on a cell phone.
raise them.
You sound like you're talking from far, far away.
Well, we're about a foot away from the camera. I can see if we can bring it closer. There, how's that?
It's a little better.
Yeah.
Better?
Can
I
you
hear
bring it? Is it a laptop or?
It's a phone.
Okay, can you just bring it next to you and maybe turn it on the other side? And if you can just hold it, it might be better.
Made
So
us
we.
crooked. See, we're upside down,
Oh,
There we
you
go.
are.
Now we hear you.
but we're
Now we hear
upside
you.
down.
Sideways.
How
Well,
is
turn
it?
it doesn't turn. Or wait, just keep it closer to you and put it the other way.
Yeah. That's
So
weird
it's
that
not
it would go.
it's not as loud if we do it this way.
Okay, no, it's good
It's
now.
better now.
You're good now.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
welcome.
I have accessories. Look, Marlene, you're gonna like my glasses.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Excellent.
Accessorize.
That's right. Instead of that exercise word.
That's good. So, good morning to you and welcome to the show. We're excited to talk about Cape, which is coming fast.
Yes.
Weeks away.
Weeks away.
Less than 2 weeks.
So,
Yeah,
tell
it
us
is.
the date and what to expect this year.
April 22, 23.
So, 2 days
And
this year.
yes.
Yeah.
Were
can
you
expect
not
a,
1 day last year?
No,
No,
just
you
the
were 2
first
days still.
just the first year.
Okay. So COVID has been hard on everyone, and now it's back in full force. And you're expecting. I was looking at the list of guests, and I was quite impressed. You have like over what 75?
oh, for vendors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's at least 65 actual vendors selling merchandise.
That's wonderful.
So it's a solid floor full of geeky and pop culture related stuff. So
Kiki. I like that word. Kiki.
yeah.
And it looks like this year you've just got the one hall, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We really don't have any intentions of going back to two. I
Yeah.
find that two just dilutes the amount of product you have
Yeah.
on the floor, and it gives vendors that if you have 6 or 7 of the same guy, they got to split a $20 bill. I'd rather 3 guys split a $20 bill so everybody can be profitable and do well.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah, and it probably feels more like a um
There's a
together,
yeah, there's
like
a
when you
there's
have
a
to go to the other
Yeah.
pad,
yeah.
it's kind of like feel
There's just
lost
a
a little
lot of
bit. You
extra
lose the
walking and extra steps and
And
Yeah.
And expense, I
logistically,
believe. The expense
what's
of it
that?
as well.
the
Oh
expense.
yeah. Yeah,
But
but
there's a
logistically it's not good trying to figure out who goes on what pad and flow of traffic, and to tell people no matter how much you tell them and how many signage.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know there was another pad. It's right
Right.
in the program. The sign was right
Right.
there. The volunteers were telling you, but they still don't
Yeah.
follow. So one
And
area
your vendors probably fight over who's going where because they want to go all on the first pad and
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a lot. There's a lot more energy when everybody's together. A lot more
Oh yeah,
energy.
for
So,
sure.
so who are some of the big names that you're bringing this time?
We got, well, I'm excited to meet Cooper
There you
Andrews.
go.
So
Yeah.
if you didn't watch The Walking Dead, maybe you've seen the new movie Shazam, and he's
Okay.
the father in that movie. So I'm excited to see him.
Excellent. Nice. Exactly.
Yeah.
I wanted to
And
know
Margot
how
Bingham.
if sorry.
So Margot Bingham, she's also from The Walking Dead. So
Okay.
And Boardwalk.
Which
She
who
played
does she
Max,
play?
Eugene's
Okay.
girlfriend.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. And
I
then
love The
the
Walking Dead. One of my favorite shows of all times.
if
It's
you're
not
a
one of
Kevin
my
Smith
favorite, but hey,
fan,
it's popular.
Oh,
Kevin Smith fan, of course, we have two people. His daughter, Harley Quinn Smith, is coming, and then Scott
Cool.
Schiaffel was in the Clerks franchise, so he's coming as well. So people are excited because we missed him 2016.
2016. Yeah.
He missed out with the problem at the border, so we're getting him back. He's
all
coming this
Excellent.
right.
time.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How many years have you been doing this, Randy and Carol?
This will be show number 7.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Yeah.
Wow. That's wonderful.
Yeah. So we had a 2-year break. So
Right. The other
yeah.
question I was going to ask, what was your biggest turnout? One of the years was so many people. How many were there? The
I
best
think our
year.
second year was the largest turnout. That was,
Right.
yeah. See, we had a nice pad
Yeah.
and a half that year because Carol and I got married that year.
Yes, I
Oh,
know.
yes.
I know. Happy
So, and that
coming up
was,
anniversary.
yeah, we had like 6 Star Trek guests celebrating the 50th anniversary of Star Trek.
Yes, I remember.
And we had the Clerks that came that year. Was their first visit to Canada, first ever Clerks visit to Canada.
Oh,
So
wow.
that was pretty big too. So that year's attendance was large because of those two things. And then, like I say, our after party was our wedding reception. So
Which was wonderful. Yes.
Yes, it
yeah,
was. It was a thing to remember for sure. If you didn't know, Carol and Randy got married at Cape, and Carol was Wonder Woman, and Randy was, I can't remember now.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Okay, yes. So
I was all
yeah, it was
Spider-Man.
quite epic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Exactly. It was wonderful. Great turnout for your wedding.
Yeah. Yeah, who else gets to get married and have like I don't know, you had hundreds in attendance.
Yes.
Well, it was kind of a no-brainer to get married there, I guess. So for us, so
Yeah.
Do
yeah.
you enjoy doing this each year?
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But it's a
It's
year, it's like every day. It's not like you just, start right now. It's just a whole year of planning and doing all of
oh yeah.
that. So
We're already planning one guest for next year.
Yeah,
I
we
guess
we
that's
have
the way to
we
do
have
it.
one guest signed for next year already, but we're not saying anything for now.
Okay. Okay.
So you never get to breathe because as soon as one is over, the other one starts, right?
Always
It's
working
just
on the next one, yeah, for sure.
Excellent.
right.
But this is
Yep.
what keeps you young and vibrant, you guys. Okay. Keep you
Oh,
busy.
okay.
There you go. Happy birthday, by the way, Randy.
Oh, thanks, Marley.
So are you a year younger than I am? Did you
I
just turn
believe so. I think
62?
I just turned 62.
Oh,
You
so
think?
I
I
think
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're the same age right now, but I'll be turning 63 in July. So
Okay, so
yeah.
we're
I'm the
tied.
same age. I'm the same age too because I think I might be 62 as well. We
Oh,
just
she's
don't know
okay.
when you get to that point. It's not a number anymore. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
whatever.
not.
It's a big number.
No, it's not a big number. It's just
I
a
just think I'm
number.
going to turn it around. I'm just going to be 36.
oh
Turning
yeah,
Yeah,
there you
36.
go.
yeah.
Let me
But
see.
that's
Yeah.
a big jump. It means you were 26 last year.
Exactly. Exactly. I aged 10 years. How many volunteers does it take to help you make your cake run smoothly?
There's no magic numbers.
Yeah.
Sometimes
15 to 20 maybe
yeah,
I think is a
I think
good
our
number.
highest was 37, but
Wow. That
like
must have been a great
When
year.
we had 2 pads too, I
yeah,
think. So
yeah,
Right, right.
but
I just want to say thank
comfortably
you to those
anywhere from
volunteers.
17 to 25, 30.
Right. Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
But as we do them, obviously the same volunteers will return and they know their duties in their sleep. They've
Which
been
is
with us day
wonderful that
one.
you don't have to explain that.
Yeah, we have a really good crew of volunteers. So
Yeah.
they're pretty,
Wonderful. Like I said, I
I
have to
can
clap for them.
Oh, Gail.
Yes,
Hi,
'cause I
Gail.
get to volunteer this year. Yeah.
Yeah, so the ones that have veteraned with us since the first year, whereas the first year it may have taken like 3 to do what they were doing, but now they know it so good. Like we trust them
Excellent.
in our suite, so we can do it with less because they know what they're doing, and we have a good trust in them. So
Excellent.
Carol and I
Jimmy?
didn't know what we were doing the first
yeah,
year. So always learn as you go.
Exactly.
So which
Go with
brings
the
me to the
flow.
question: how does one decide they're going to put up a Comic Con? How
Yeah,
did you decide to get into
blame
that?
her.
Put the
It
blame
was-
on her.
well, we were going to Comic Cons in Ottawa and Montreal, and we went to Boston and Niagara. Like we were everywhere. And then I said, we got to do this in Cornwall. He's like, what are you talking about? Who's gonna do that? I said, me. I can do this. I did a bridal, so it's the same thing. It's just different theme.
Yeah.
And,
So,
and a little bigger.
yeah, a
And
little
a
bit.
tiny
Yes.
little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, but there's different elements like bridal show or like let's say a trade show. It's just booths, But with
Yes.
Cape, there's flights and hotels and agents and transportation and the limo service and like there's so many more elements to it. But in the end, a show is a show is a show. It doesn't matter what your theme is. Just you have to add different elements. So
Yeah.
that's
Right.
why I'm so busy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any other attractions coming this year? Like, I used to have Wolverine and them. Do you have those special guests coming in as well?
Well, what's really cool about our cosplay is that when we did Cape the first couple of years, we brought cosplayers in from Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto,
Yes.
because we didn't have really a local cosplay community that had basically existed yet. Now that those guys have grown with us, all of our cosplay that are going to be on the floor are all from Cornwall. Like, these are
Oh,
all
Nice.
wonderful.
these are all
Local
cosplayers
talent.
that discovered Cape, started cosplaying, and have basically become popular with the community.
Wonderful. I
So
just got
they're all
goosebumps. It's just like, that's so wonderful.
yeah.
Love
They
it.
deserve the recognition.
For sure.
They're an artist like anybody else, and they're
Yep.
very creative, and
Yep.
they're very personable and outgoing. We've got like a
Excellent.
father and his son that cosplay, the Arrow cosplay, and then with Leslie and her son Tyson,
And the
they
baby.
cosplay
Yeah.
all the time. So, and then of course Annie, because Annie
Yeah.
is just like
Annie is
She's
doing
fabulous.
very well for herself
Fabulous.
representing Canada with my Gwyn in Japan
in
for
Japan, right?
cosplay. So
And then the
it's
sisters have gone on
phenomenal.
to Disney World, one of them.
Oh
The-
wow.
Oh,
Remember the French girls from Montreal, the
yes,
sisters
the
that
Estrada
dressed up?
Oh
sisters.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're not. Well, we don't know, but we don't think they're coming. They could surprise us
They
and
may
just
visit,
show up.
so it's always nice to have them stop by for sure.
For
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
And
I love
and
it.
we have Stevel coming. So
Oh,
Dr.
Steve,
Stevel's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. I
Yeah.
missed out on going last year because I had COVID. So
Yeah,
I
well, a
still
lot of
will be-
people did.
I will be
It was
showing up this
still
year.
people were still tentative about getting out there last year.
Oh, crazy.
Yes.
And Nightwing is going to
I
be
see.
there.
I see. Nightwing will be there.
Yeah.
He
Thanks,
previewed his
Franklin.
costume yesterday, so
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Um,
the one year I remember is when we had the 3D thrill rider there and the Grinch
Yes.
was riding on it. I will never forget the Grinch on that 3D thrill rider. That was the
Simon.
highlight. Oh my God. Is
Yeah.
he going to be around this year or not?
No, we haven't seen Simon in a few years.
lost track of Simon. Don't know what happened to him.
Oh
so,
my God.
Jeez. That was one of my favorite characters there.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was pretty good.
I like
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Easy on the eyes.
Yeah, me too.
Well, Pierre's still active in the cosplay industry with his Montreal X-Men.
Yes,
He's
yes.
still doing
yes.
that, so they're still busy doing that.
Is there going to be any other like attractions as you had the car from the future, that kind of thing?
No
The
cars this year, but your TV is there with the production van, so you can learn how to be
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool.
a
Cool.
volunteer and production assistant, and yeah, so they're there.
Wonderful.
And then as
At
Wonderful.
least
far
you
as
want to take on a new venture and we can start producing shows now?
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, go see your TV, and then we have a Ed the Sock is going to be there. He's entertaining because
Now,
most
is
of
he going
you
to be
are
okay with the kiddies? Because his language is a little bit, socky.
yeah yeah. That'll be for the after party at the
Yeah.
comedy show.
Yeah,
But during the
I'm looking forward to the after party because
yeah
DJ Shell Shock's going to be DJing and we're going to be there and I'm going to
yes
be seeing Ed the Sock and Dana Lair.
Excellent.
yes
Excellent.
Yeah.
yeah that's
So
So,
I'm
are
good.
you going
sorry,
to?
I'm kind of unfamiliar with Ed the Sock. I know we had him, Jason had interviewed him one year for The Seeker, but I mean, it's a sock, right? It's a
Yes.
sock.
He's a cigar
So
smoking
when
sock.
he performs, does his human perform with him? Like,
Yes
how
Yeah,
does
yeah,
that
yeah.
work?
It's like a ventriloquist, except that you
There's
just
a
use
Except
the
it's
sock.
a
difference.
sock. Okay.
And he
Yeah.
has a cigar in his sock mouth.
I guess
Yeah.
the guy didn't have money for a doll or something for the ventriloquist, so he grabbed a sock.
Why
I
not?
don't
Make
know.
him a
Maybe
sock,
you'll
maybe.
have
You'll
to
have
ask
to ask
him
him that
when you
And
see
he's
him.
got
question.
like that big cigar, right?
Yeah.
Funny.
I'm just to see Ed the Sock and Dana Lair together though. I think that'll make it quite an interesting show.
Oh, they're performing together or
No,
separately, but together.
the
Yeah,
after party. The
Yeah.
yeah.
after party.
Dan will do
It's
the
an
opening
after
act.
party.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. Are
Dan
you
is hilarious. Like I've seen him a couple of times, and oh my god, like it's adult humor, but it's wow,
Yeah.
it's really
Did you
funny.
say he was hilarious or hilarious?
hilarious?
Hilarious.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good
Hilarious.
one.
Very good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Play on
You should
words
maybe
there.
perform stand-up comedy.
Are you dressing up Carol as a character this year?
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know if you guys watched Poker Face. It's a
Mm.
new show, and the girl has a nice raspy voice, just like
okay.
I do. And she always says bullshit. And so
Oh, I know what you can
if
say.
I drop my oh yes, I don't know we're live,
Yeah, it's
but
okay.
if
You
I
said
drop my voice a
Walter?
little bit more, I said I could probably pull that off. But she just wears black jeans and a t-shirt, so my least you could do her.
there you go. Oh no,
But
no jeans, leggings. No jeans,
yes.
There you
leggings.
go. There you
But I don't know. We're so busy running around and to have like props and whatnot. I
go. I'm
can't.
just
But
curious.
I've gone with my red boots and little Wonder Woman flair. I might do something. I'm not sure yet.
What about you, Randy?
No,
Never.
black jeans,
No.
black shoes, black shirt. That's it.
Okay.
So I'll be in work mode.
I
Oh,
see.
there
And
you
what
go.
is your grandson Grayson going to be dressing up as this year?
Yeah, so he's going to be Nightwing.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, I get it now. That's why he
Yeah,
said
that's the
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
See, it's a little bit early in the
So
morning. Okay.
Yeah,
so
that's
my
a
least,
So
what
Jane
are you
shirt,
dressing
right?
up as?
So
I added
there
another
you go.
accessory, girls. My beautiful butterfly little sweater.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Not
Come,
sweater,
come.
little.
Oh, now come closer. You're off
Yeah,
the screen.
there,
You're off
there, the
the
little
screen.
butterflies all over it.
Melissa says she'll be dressed as a cave
Oh,
volunteer.
I love
Yeah,
that character. I love that
yeah,
character.
pretty much.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're superheroes for sure.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
Added a
yeah.
beautiful blingy butterfly here.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
John just
yeah.
got me
The
this one, so
brooch.
it's really pretty.
So what? I'm sure you were watching, but Marlene is accessorizing throughout the show. So
Yeah.
she started off as plain old Marlene, and she's
Just plain old
accessorizing.
Marlene, yes.
Well, if
Which
I
is
ever find Marlene when I was in high school, I don't know if you guys ever watched Days of Our Lives, but
Yes, yes.
Calliope was on that show. And I used to emulate her. And the things I would wear in high school, Marlene, you would love. I had palm tree earrings. I made earrings out of actual CDs. I used to wear
Excellent.
little fashion leaders with
she
the
would make you
veils.
proud, Marlene.
Yeah. So
Good
if
girl.
I dig those out and I find them in a box somewhere, I'll gift them to you.
I love how the 80s are coming back though, eh?
Yes.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah, well,
I love
that's
it.
yes,
Yeah.
I love it too. Yes.
Yeah,
There's a
we
lot of
do.
shows that take place in the 80s and the 90s, and like right now I'm watching the Yellow Jacket. Oh
What's
my
that one
god.
about?
Oh, it's so crazy. Like it's I like shows that are like, kind of supernatural, like, anyways, this
Yeah.
one is a team of soccer players in the 90s that go on a tournament, and so they're all young girls like 16, and they crash in a plane, and
Oh,
they have to survive in the wilderness for, like, I think they were there for 18 months before they were found. But I mean, they start doing crazy shit out there
Oh
because
wow.
they have to survive, and they go crazy. Like basically they're losing their minds. People die, like they see their, anyways, it's really interesting. If you have a chance,
Is
Yellow
this
Jackets,
fictitious
really good.
or is it real,
But
based
there's
on
like
something real?
paranormal stuff happening as well, so there's a little
Ooh.
witchy
Wow.
or cult component to it. It's good, really good.
Yellow Jacket. Yellow
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 Jacket.
Jackets
Jacket. Yes, yes.
on I think it's on Crave, and of course we've been watching The Last of Us. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I don't know
Very
that
good.
one.
Did you watch it, Carol?
Pedro is nice on the eyes.
Yeah, he's easy on the eyes as well. Yes, absolutely. But I was
I will
disappointed
now
with the
have to look
ending.
into this one.
I was disappointed with the last episode. Like I couldn't
Oh.
contain my disappointment. Like
Yeah. Well, there's more story to come, right? So
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
always the
But no,
thing.
great show.
So I'm thinking that it's gonna be 26 this Thursday. So in another week after that, I'm hoping and praying and keeping everything crossed for you to have a wonderful sunny weekend.
Hmm.
Okay.
The
Said
Cape.
14 on the newscast
Yeah, it
right
looks.
now. So
Okay, so that's a long-term forecast, but I think that's going to be nice. I really think it's
good.
going to be nice.
So
Absolutely.
as a recap, when is Cape and where is Cape and what are
Right.
the
Let's
times?
hear
So
this.
a recap, guys.
A recap. It's Saturday, Sunday, April 22nd and 23rd at the Benson Center. 10 a.m. to 5 or to 6 p.m. on Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sunday. Tickets available at the door. Saturday's $15. Sunday is $10.
Okay.
And lots to do. Kids 12 and under are free. I say it
Wonderful.
all the time. A family affordable event. Kids bring a lot of energy to our show floor.
Yes. I
Uh,
love it. I love that you
the,
guys
the
do this because this
cosplay
truly
do
is.
entertain.
Yes.
And I think for a lot of those kids, it's as much fun as a visit to Santa or the Easter Bunny.
It is. It
So
truly is. Yes.
so it's yeah. So
Awesome.
if a mom and dad want to bring 6 kids with them, 7 kids, as long as they're responsible for their children, bring them along because they'll have a blast.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Excellent.
I know there's still tickets left for the after show, the after
Yes.
party.
Yeah, after party tickets still available. I have those at the store.
Okay. Good.
And that's happening where?
At the Best Western.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Just up the street
Awesome.
from
Well, it
me.
was really nice chatting with you guys.
Very nice chatting with you.
We'll see you at Cape. We go every year, so
Yeah.
we'll see you there. And best of luck
All
with
the best of
everything.
luck. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Should
Thank
be
Let's pray for
fun.
a
Yeah.
successful year and like breaking all records. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll try.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Bye, you guys.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys.
Have a nice day.
All right.
Yeah, that was great.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Such
it
a
is
nice couple.
it is a fun event. I mean, we were there with the 3D thrill rider, and like I say, when we had the Grinch on that ride, I will never forget that. He was so hilarious, and then he did Jim Carrey as well. So
Yes,
I've
yes.
got pictures.
Oh, Jim Carrey, Ace
What an actor!
Ventura. Ace Ventura was
Yeah,
like,
Ace
oh,
Ventura.
so
Yeah.
Yes.
priceless.
Well, the guy that he came in and he was dressed as Ace Ventura one day and the Grinch the next, and he was excellent. So,
Yeah.
but they said they haven't heard from him for a
That's
long
not because
time.
he
But
truly was one of my favorite. He just
yeah,
got people
Oh,
going.
the
He was so
yeah,
interactive. And one year he was there. He was throwing around. It was the one that he was wearing the Ace Ventura little tutu. and he was
Oh,
throwing
yes.
around a football. And I could catch a football and throw a football. So I said, hey, throw it to me. He throws it and hits me right
Oh,
here.
oh
It
gosh.
really hurt, but everyone was watching. I was like, oh my God, that really, really hurt. But yay, there you go. But I was like, it was like, yeah, not fun, but it was fun, but it hurt.
Yeah.
So do you have any more accessories to show us, or
Yes, I do.
where are
Hold
you
on.
at? Actually, you know who she's reminding me of at this point with that hat on? Boy George. Do you remember Boy
Ah,
George?
yes.
I, I'm seeing Boy George with that hat for some
You're gonna
reason. I
start
don't know.
singing Karma Chameleon?
Yes.
What is she gonna
It's
have
funny.
on?
I see Carol. She's back. She's backstage still watching, and I don't know why her camera was like this way when I'm seeing her like the normal way. Like, I see her like us right now
Wow.
backstage, but when I brought her in, she was like on the
Yeah,
other
So
Boy
side.
when
George.
I do accessories, I try to keep a theme. And today I'm doing the butterfly theme. So these would be my shoes that I'd be wearing.
Oh,
Oh
good Lord.
my God.
Aren't they sweet?
Oh
Very nice.
my God. Look at that. Do you fly with those?
Yes, I do. I do.
They're so cute.
Aren't they so cute?
They are
And
adorable.
very
Marlene knows I have a
comfortable.
thing for
Very
shoes.
comfortable.
Yeah, Julia's the shoe person.
And
I'm the purse person.
sadly, I can't wear them that much anymore either. Like I get like the earrings, I get tired of them really quickly. However, when you're mentioning the thick heels, if
Platforms.
I wear thick heels, I'm good. I
Yes,
can wear those
the
for a long time.
platforms are the best. They're the stablest. The only thing about those is you have to watch where you're walking because if you step on a pebble, your ankle can go
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, yeah,
Other
yeah.
than
Yeah.
that, they are the most comfortable, and I could dance all night long with them.
Yeah.
But here's some more accessories. I picked up this bling ring I matched this bracelet with it.
Mm.
Oh,
And
nice.
these are all from the village at
Yep.
$3, $5. So for a little bit of money, you could put nice accessories to your outfit. So yes,
So
I'm
let me
still
ask
ready
you
to go.
this. Do you have an entire room in your house that's your closet?
I have a walk-in closet that John built me, and I'm actually needing my other room to do that. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I love
So
it, girls. I love it. It's
so
my life.
you've kind of put John's clothes into like this space, and yours
Exactly.
are
This
like three bedrooms.
yes,
Okay.
exactly. He used
Okay.
to be just a t-shirt and jean guy, but over the years, I'm like, John, I'm dressing up. You have to dress up a little bit now. So he has different tops that we get and different things that kind of
I
dress
saw
him
that
up
at
as well.
Christmas. He was dressed
Wasn't
very
it? I
spiffy.
yeah, I bought that sparkly blue shirt from like, are you going to wear this, John? He was like, yeah, sure. I'm like, okay, good.
Yeah, he was very spiffy.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I love. This is my first time putting these on. I love them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're lightweight. Actually, they look huge, but they're lightweight and they feel good. I need to have earrings that do this and a skirt that twirls around. Do you remember when
Oh
you were
yeah.
little girls? We'd have
Yeah.
to do the
Turn
twirl
around with
around.
the
I still do that.
I just want to bring up before we leave, there's a couple of things going on in
Yes.
Cornwall. So at the Klein House, there's a great show with Cynthia Gaytan and Jane Allister. It's on till May the 6th. And if you want to go see bright, huge flower paintings and cushions and puppets and everything to complement it, that's the place to go. It's beautiful. The
Nice. Is
every
there an
wall.
admission price?
No, Klein House Gallery is
right near me.
I can't.
Okay.
I think it's 204 Second Street East, and it's open Thursday to Saturday, 10 to 4. And Marlene, if you have never been in there, you're
No, I
missing out.
haven't.
You step into there, it's like stepping in a gallery. It's absolutely beautiful.
Okay,
But
Klein House.
the artwork, Klein House, the artwork right now is just gorgeous.
I
It's
have to go in then.
such a spring feeling. So
Excellent.
that's going on. And what else do we have? We've got, of course, Cape coming up. And then on the April 22nd, same weekend as Cape, you've got Eco de Lamoureux Park, which is going to be beautiful as well, because I'm sure the
Yes.
weather is going to be nice. I'm just looking at what else I had got here. Cornwall Quilters Guild is presenting the Quilts on the Seaway 2023, Friday, April 14th and 15th, this coming weekend at St. John's Presbyterian Church, 28 2nd Street East. And some of those quilts, one of my friends makes quilts. They're absolutely gorgeous.
I love
Take a
them.
lot of time to make, but they're
Time
gonna,
and effort, but work of love, like a labor of love.
it is. And there's going to be all kinds of quilts, exhibits, and there's a bed turning presentation. I'm
Oh.
curious to see what that is.
I have a
Bed
few
tur-
things that I would like to mention too. There's
awesome.
on the 23rd, there's the chicken dinner for the Cornwall Health Coalition. You can get your tickets by emailing cornwall.health.coalition@gmail.com. So this is to raise funds for the upcoming referendum,
The vote.
citizens-led referendum taking place on May 23rd, 24th, I think, or 25th, 26th. I can't remember now. Then there's also
I just want to butt in for a minute. So
Yep.
the vote is um, who against privatization of the hospitals, right? What is the vote for?
it's against privatization of the
Against
healthcare
it,
system.
yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what is happening. Then there's at Cornerstone Organics, I think, yes, there is a psychic fair, mini psychic fair on April 22nd. And of course, I don't know if anybody knows this because it hasn't been really talked about, but JOI, which is the Junior Optimist Club in Cornwall, has been putting up some teen dances at the
Mhm.
That's
Civic
nice.
Center, and they're happening every last Friday of the month.
Wonderful.
So
We need
yeah,
something to do
it's
for
a
our
good
teens.
place for the kids. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. That's it for me, my
What
Lisa.
what grades are they? What grades?
It's
is dances?
grades, I believe, 7 to 10.
Okay,
Perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And
And
that's
of
at the
course,
complex.
don't forget to go vote for the Seeker Choice Awards. That's going
Yes,
on
that's
right
right.
now. You can go to Cat Hub, so CATHUB, Cat Hub at cathub.theseeker.ca, and then you can click on vote, and you'll see the list of the 10 nominees per category, and you can vote for your favorite.
Please do that, everyone.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, it's exciting. We haven't had the awards
I'm
have not.
excited to get dressed up again, girls.
Yeah, the awards have not been happening for the last 3 years, so it's our first time since
Yes.
the COVID hit, and so
Yeah,
we're really excited about it.
we're excited, and you got to save the date. It's June the 16th.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
it's going to be
yes.
happening at the Cornwall Golf and Country Club. So save that
Yes,
date.
super exciting. I
I
gotta
would
find a
like to
dress.
wish some of my family members' birthdays. There's 4 this month. Today is my third oldest grandson's William's 11th birthday. The next one is my eldest grandson. He's turning, I can't believe it, 25 on the 20th. My third daughter's turning 40, and my first daughter is turning 43
Oh
on
my
the
God.
28th of April. So 4 birthdays this month.
Wow, it's a busy month for you
It is
guys.
a busy month, yes.
Well, yeah, my youngest grandson turned 9. I have to think. I kept thinking it was still 7. So when I said, Rowan, how old are you? 7? No, Grandma. I'm a big boy. I'm 9 now.
There you go. There.
And yeah, my oldest son would actually be turning 35 this coming Friday. But so
Mm,
he would be 35 here, and it's his second heavenly birthday. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I'm sure he's going to be chilling and rapping with my dad.
there you go.
And like I said, my twin sister's up there, so she could be partying up there with them too.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be a big party up there.
Yes, yes, oh yes. So can you believe? I can't believe our kids are getting this old.
I
I can't
know. It's like, why'd you do this to me?
Exactly.
I can't believe you have a grandson who's that old. My oldest grandson's going to be 11, and I thought I was
Wow,
doing good.
wow.
Wow.
So yeah, I have 13 grandchildren now, from 25 to let me think, how old is she? Like 10 months old. So from 10 months to
Nice.
25, 13 grandkids.
Wow. Yeah. That's awesome.
It
All
is
right, guys.
awesome.
Well, that's it for us for today.
Thank you so
So
much,
thank you
ladies,
so
for
much
having
for,
me on.
well, thank you for showing us how to accessorize today.
Always
Maybe next
accessorize.
month you'll show us how to exercise.
Maybe, maybe.
I,
Maybe
I'm
not.
I'm just so excited that we had Boy George join us. I
Oh
still
gosh.
see Boy George with that hat. Sorry.
Come on,
Thanks,
come on, come on,
Marlene.
come on, come on, chameleon. How about
There you
that?
go.
There we go.
All
Happy
right, guys,
Easter,
have a good
ladies.
week.
Yep.
And a super duper day.
See you next week.
Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye
Bye.
for now.